Alright, phone, you're gonna have to stop that. Forever. Oh, I have to play Ossify. Let's get it, you fucking jerk. Wait, hold on. I'm seated second behind Agent. Hello? Do my lifetime set count versus this guy?
Dude, I don't know
it's like 6-1 in my favor or something like that. And the set that I lost, I went Falco.
I don't know how he's seated above both of us because I've actually played. Let's see.
Don't get me wrong, he's good. You know how there's like, you know how every tournament you go into, and this happens when you're like a good player, like me and Ossify, and you can immediately the exact amount of good players, like threatening players, and it's normally somewhere between like 3 and like 10. For really stacked tournaments, it's like 15. But I would say he's in.
All right, I'm gonna give them the go ahead. All right, so we got Waddledude, the Puff main, and then we got Agent. Who's I don't know, I asked him what type of agent he was, and he's like, I asked him, are you a secret agent? Are you a travel agent? Are you like in just like a regular agent? And then he's like, if I told you I'd have to kill you. And then I asked why, and then he's like, if I told you I'd have to kill you. And I was like, what? So I never found out what agent he was. You know? Oh yeah, typical Fox Jigs shenanigans. We got the up throw rests, and we got Waddledude, who's a very read heavy player. If Waddle gets a habit on your rolls, you're done, man. You're done. And he's really good at getting those. Oh man, I think he could have actually rested him there before he even hit the ground. Yeah, Waddle's super good at reading opponents' habits. That's just kind of the type of player he is, and he's also good at seizing the opportunity when it presents itself. When it presents itself, Waddle will take it all the way to the fucking bank. Every time. He's a super consistent Puff player, and his neutral is really, really good. Where's Akir? I don't know, probably managing some sort of chat shenanigans. Wait, what? Oh, these guys know each other, so they I'm not sure what I kind of zoned out for a second. So Fox is up air. We actually experimented with the up air hitbox because I like to theorycraft a lot on my stream, and I know I have viewers that enjoy doing that as well, because it's all about like self-improvement and more than that, you know, positivity and spreading positive vibes throughout the Melee community. We're all kind of a bunch of homies. Akir being one of those homies. I met Akir. I'm not even sure exactly how I met him. He just kind of joined the Discord one day, and he's such a cool dude. I had no idea that he hosted these tournaments. So I figured that I could when I heard that he hosted these tournaments, I said, well, if you want me to, I'd be willing to host them for you and get you more exposure. You know, because he's a great guy and he deserves it. I forgot my I was talking about Fox's up air. But yeah, Akir generally amazing guy. Yes. So the way that Fox's up air works is that so the hitbox comes out if you're facing right as Fox, right? Then the hitbox is going to come out on the left side first, right? On the left side first. Wait, was that it? I actually don't remember. Oh fuck, man. Wait, no, I think it does. Yeah, it comes out. Oh yeah, so it comes out on the left, and then it kind of sweeps, right? And then there's the second hitbox, the strong hitbox, the part that kills. And it's a bigger hitbox, but it also sweeps in a similar fashion. So you want to SDI pretty much the direction that Fox is facing. Now, the amount of hit lag, or if you're from Brawl, freeze frames, the amount of freeze frames that the up air has is like 6. It's 6, so you pretty much have to be very, very precise. Basically, the way that freeze frames work and hit lag works is that after you get hit by a move or you land a move on your opponent, you're both put in freeze frames or hit lag, right? And during those frames, you can input SDI. So during every frame, you can input 1 unit of Smash DI, which will move your character slightly, right? So there are a few ways to do this, right? The general rule of thumb is you use the analog stick. You can buffer a unit of automatic Smash DI with the analog stick or the control stick if you just hold it, right? And if you hold it, you'll get a unit of automatic Smash DI on the last frame of hit lag. You can only input Smash DI on up until the second to last frame, because the second to last frame is when the game takes the buffer, right? So then it'll input the buffer on the next frame after that, the last frame. ASDI is half as effective as regular Smash DI. So yeah, there's this 6-frame window to Smash DI. So pretty much you wanna just flick both sticks and then hold the C stick right in the direction that you want to Smash DI. But you can also use the analog stick to regular DI, which is the cool thing, right? You can use the C stick and the analog stick, but the C stick can you basically want to flick the analog stick during the hit stun and hold the C stick for the end of the hit stun. But then you can adjust the analog stick after the hit lag for regular DI. I sometimes get like word association things, and I confuse the hit stun and the hit lag. I know what they mean, but I only recently learned properly the terminology. I don't remember who won that. Misfiring off stage, a feeling I know all too well. Oh, you're talking about the Luigi thing? Yeah, because you mean Rocket, yeah. Can somebody, could one of you kind viewers tell me who won the last game? Oh yeah, I was talking earlier when I was saying, oh, Agent won, I think, yeah. I was saying earlier, just so you can get an idea of how skilled, like, what it actually means when you get the Smash DI on a Fox up air as Jigs, right? Because it's 6 frames of hit lag, so that's 1/10 of a second, because this game works in 60 frames, right? This game runs at 60 frames per second, so like just think of everything in frames, right? There's 60 frames to a second. So the hit lag is 6 frames, 1/10 of a second. So that is the amount of time you have to Smash DI. So you pretty much just got to know the timing, because it's beyond human reaction time. So you just kind of get it, like you got to get a feel for it. And if you're a Jigs player, see, he Smash DI'd that, and he did a pretty good job there. Yeah, you can't just yeah, sorry, man. If you want to you can't do that in the chat. But I do support Bill Star Homies in the Discord. There's a sellout text channel for that. Okay, so good job, Waddledude. Good job. I kind of got so involved in my discussion on SDI that I kind of oh, you know what I could really use right now? A cup of coffee. A cup of coffee would be good. I kind of like lost I kind of just got lost in what was happening.